All right, hey everyone, welcome in to Part of the Galaxy Tarot. Today we're going to be doing a reading for the collective sign of Aquarius. The readings are good for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Cross watchers are welcome too. And if you are a cross watcher here, just know that energies might be reversed, so switch the energies roles as they may fit. Only take what resonates. So without further ado, let's get into the reading. Angel, spirits, guides, ancestors, could you please help me to connect to the collective energy for Aquarius? Help me to channel and take a look so that Aquarius, my Aquarius babies, can know for their greatest and highest good what to expect in the upcoming week. This is for Aquarius. Angel, spirits, guides, ancestors, could we start with an opening card, please? Please give me an opening card for our Aquarius collective. Thank you. What is an opening message for our Aquarius? Thank you, Spirit. If you're new to the channel and the reading resonates, please like, share, comment, subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Also, please know that I only take jumpers, so your patience is appreciated. What do we have for Aquarius? Opening messages. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Starting off with the Eight of Wands here. What is the energy in the recent past for Aquarius? Please show me. King of Cups reversed. What else? Two more cards, please, Spirit. Wow, what's up with these reversals? Okay. What else? Ace of Swords. What do we have in the current energy for Aquarius, please? Four of Pentacles. What else? Two more cards, please, for current energy for Aquarius. Current energy for Aquarius. Leave me a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from. What part of the world. I like to see where my viewers are tuning in from. Middle center of the reading, we have the Hierophant. That is major for Taurus. Major arcana for Taurus. One more card, please, and thank you. Okay, so we have two cards that came out. We have, we'll take them all just because they wanted to come out together. We have the Page of Wands and the Sun. And then please tell me what is for the near future for Aquarius. Energy for near future for Aquarius collective. Thank you. The Lovers. Show me more, please. Two more cards, please. So I'm going to come out. I have the Queen of Pentacles. Show me more. And the Two of Cups. And then I just want to get one final card message. Please show me one final card for the Aquarius collective. Thank you. Closing messages. Eight of Swords. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Ten of Cups. It's very nice. All right. So I'm going to go through all these cards over here. And then after we'll pull some clarifiers to clarify all of them. Starting off, what you don't see coming, you do have the Ten of Cups. That is your happily ever after card. We'll see how all of these cards tie into that. Opening energies, though, we are starting off with our Eight of Wands. That's normally fast moving energy. That is for sign of Sagittarius. Normally it's something on the move. We'll see what that is. Here we do have our King of Cups in reverse. Normally a King of Cups upright is someone who is open to love, careful in love, but open to it. They normally have emotional maturity. What I think is that maybe in the past, someone over here, either yourself or someone that you were dealing with, wasn't maybe opening up their heart to something. We also have the King of Pentacles. Oddly enough, it also shows up in reverse. So you could be dealing with someone with Earth in their chart, or this could be you as well. But although King of Pentacles is normally very stable, the reverse of a King of Pentacles in this context could mean that someone is so stuck in their stability, it leads to stagnancy, okay? So because someone is so consumed with stability, there's seemingly something that's an anchor that's creating a bit of stagnancy in the past. We did have an insight. Normally the aces are from the divine. So this was divine information or like a wake-up call or an aha moment. We'll pull clarifiers. In your current energy, you have the Four of Pentacles. That is the miser of the tarot. Someone is holding on tightly to, could be like a lack mindset, a poverty mindset. It could be someone that's holding on to stability, someone that might be having financial issues. We'll see when we clarify. The Hierophant, I do like this in the center. This is showing me that this could be some kind of lesson from the divine, or it could be some higher commitment, could be marriage, could be something that's formal, something that is within the norm that you do, something that's very traditional, okay? Then next to that, it's funny that these two cards wanted to come out because we do have some passion, a page. So someone that's looking at something very passionately or wanting to communicate something very passionate, they are facing here towards the sun. So there is something that makes them really happy. We'll find out what that is. In the future, you do have the Lovers. So this could be a soul connection. This could be some sort of decision. We do have the Queen of Pentacles, though. This is some sort of stability. It does seem like it's could be someone that you're dealing with. If it is maybe an older woman, a feminine energy, or yeah, I'm picking up that this could be someone that perhaps could be, it's either that you're, what I'm actually feeling for this energy is that there could be an older woman that's very stable, but she's coming in between. For some of you, she's coming in between you and a soulmate connection, or it could be this soulmate connection, because you do have the Two of Cups and the Lovers, is something that you're wanting to make stable and in the 3D. Okay, so we'll take a look at that. And then the closing energy here is someone that's stuck in their head, the Eight of Swords. So we'll see how we could help you, if it is you or if it's the person that you're dealing with, move out of the head. What steps need to be taken to move out of that head space there. But very nice. We do have at the bottom of the deck, like I said, we do have the Ten of Cups, which you don't see coming. So let's see how this all ties in together. Angel, spirits, guides, ancestors, could you please clarify for our Aquarius collective the Eight of Wands? Why do we have that as the opening energy? Please clarify that for me. Thank you so much. We have the Emperor. That is major for Aries. You could be dealing with an Aries. What else? Two more cards, please. Only jumpers. We have the King of Cups. What else? Okay, and now we have a few cards. Nine of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, wow, and the Page of Swords. Okay, so the Eight of Pentacles, which is fast moving energy, could be communication or movement. Looks like someone's bossing up over here, following their heart. They're near the end, towards the end. They feel like they're close to some kind of breakthrough towards their happiness, their Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is having it made in the shade. It's the creme de la creme of life. It's making it to the top, right? But in order to do this, there needs to be a page of communication, communication coming in. So it does seem like there's going to be some incoming communication, either yourself to someone or someone to yourself. But yeah, someone who's bossing up, they're opening their heart, because over here we had the King of Cups in reverse. So it could be that Spirit's telling you, in order to get your Ten of Pentacles, you need to, or this person that you're dealing with needs to boss up. They need to open up their heart. They need to persevere to get to this this great Ten of Pentacles, which is really everything that you could want, you know, like financially, stability. It is the right direction, but in order to do that, you need to have some communication here. Okay, now clarify this King of Cups for me, please, Spirit. Why do we have the King of Cups in reverse for the past? Why do we have the King of Cups for recent past, please? And thank you. We have the Empress. Before we had the Empress, so divine counterparts. Two more, please. Okay, well, we got three more here. Nine of Pentacles, Temperance, Page of Cups. It seems that someone had their heart closed off in the past to something that could have been very abundant, to something that could have been nurturing. Looks like you could have been dealing with someone in the Empress energy. They were, you see that person as very stable, very well off financially. This is pre-Empress energy, by the way, so it's interesting that we have the Empress and then pre-Empress. You could see this person as being on their way to being an Empress. Temperance, though, this could mean that this was divinely guided. It was taking time. It took time because your heart was closed off to be open to any sort of new love offering, basically. Someone was closed off here. Okay, Pages, it would also be someone that's very young that you're dealing with. Clarify this King of Pentacles, please. But it's very good energy, what I can say from that person, just so that you know. Why do we have the King of Pentacles in reverse? Why do we have this King of Pentacles in reverse, please? Have Queen of Swords. Show me more. And that is clarified by the Two of Cups and the Hangman. So someone could have been holding on. Someone could have been stuck. Maybe with a previous partner that you were dealing with. Maybe someone that was very harsh with their words. Someone that you had an intense connection with in the past. But somehow, this is major for Pisces, Hangman, stopping to look at things differently. Is this what you want? Is it not what you want? Why do we have the Ace of Swords here, please? Or is that what, like the person that you were dealing with, maybe they had to stop and take a look. This Queen of Swords with their harsh words, is that really someone that you want to continue in this commitment with? That's what I'm getting from those cards there. Clarify the Ace of Swords, please. Five of Wands. Yeah. Two more, please. Jumpers only. What else? Okay. King of Wands. And the Nine of Cups. So it looks like you've got some divine download or aha moment. There appears to be some arguing or some conflict, I would say. Seems that someone came into your life that's very passionate, King of Wands, someone that goes after their goals, their dreams. And this became a wish fulfillment, which caused conflict in the past. Clarify this Four of Pentacles in the current energy, please, Spirit. Why do we have that here? Why do we have the Four of Pentacles? And we did get a card, but it's not on the floor. Isn't that crazy? Double confirmation of Four of Pentacles clarified by the Four of Pentacles. So that's definitely someone that's holding on. Let's see if we can get any more cards. 2 more cards, please, Spirit. Two more cards. Please clarify our Four of Pentacles. Why do we have that here for Aquarius? King of Swords. 1 more card. And we have one other card that hit the floor. Star in reverse. So it seems your current energy is holding on to something because someone, this could be you, you're thinking about things logically. But the question is, this isn't a wish fulfillment, so you're holding on to something that might not be a wish fulfillment. Let's see why the Hierophant is here. Clarify the Hierophant, please, in the current energy. For Aquarius, thank you. This one wanted to come out. 2 of Pentacles, okay. Queen of Pentacles. She came out here in the future as well. What else? One more card, please. Just one more card. 9 of Swords. So there's some fast moving action. Fast moving action or fast. Yeah, fast moving communication. But this has to do with some kind of long-term commitment. Trying to make a decision about this long-term commitment with this Queen of Pentacles here, because they showed up again. If you're maybe wanting to have an honest conversation, I would say. Let's go ahead and swap decks. We'll clarify the rest. Angel, spirits, guides, ancestors, please clarify our Page of Wands here. Why do we have this in the current energy? The Magician. Show me more. Why do we have the Page of Wands here? 2 more cards, please, Spirit. Why do we have the Page of Wands? We have the Eight of Cups. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. So you're manifesting to kind of leave a situation to go to something more passionate. This is the third time this Queen of Pentacles has showed up. So are you planning to leave a Queen of Pentacles? That's what I'm getting. It might represent stability. Someone with an earth sign. You might be dealing with someone of an earth sign that you're manifesting the courage to walk away from, to go to something more passionate, because what I'm getting here is you're stuck at stability, but it's not exciting. You're craving the passion. Why is the Sun card here? Who is the Sun card, or what is this representing? Show me more, please, Spirit. Why do we have the Sun card? What is the happiness here for Aquarius? Why do we have that here? Oh, the Emperor. So you could be dealing with an Aries. Just saying. Or Seven of Swords. Show me more. One more card. Someone very strategic, someone that's like boss energy, or you could be having to be strategic and boss energy. But I'm getting heavy Aries here with the Four of Wands. Strategic to make your move, to move towards the Emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries bossing up and moving towards your stability. Building a new foundation here. Let's move towards the future energy. Please clarify our Lovers. Why do we have the Lovers here, Spirit? Why do we have the Lovers here? We did get a card, and the card hit the floor. We have the Five of Wands. Show me more. We have the Five of Wands up here as well, so let's see. Seven of Pentacles. Show me more. And your Ten of Cups. So you're deciding, this is the choice. The Lovers used to be known as the choice card. You're deciding if you're wanting to invest in something that keep on investing in something that is conflict, or if you're wanting to move towards something that could be the Ten of Cups. This is the choice. Are you staying in something that you're unhappy in, or are you moving towards your Ten of Cups? Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Who is this Queen of Pentacles, and why are they here in the future? Justice. Someone that you maybe feel that you need to be fair to. Maybe someone that helped you out in the past. You want to maybe you want to treat this person that you're dealing with fairly. You want to give them a fair decision. King of Swords. Yeah, someone that's making the decision with their mind, though. And the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this is slow-moving energy. Slow-moving energy towards making this decision. This is something that you could have built over time. But you're slowly making this decision. You're thinking with your mind. You're making this decision about whether you want to be connected to this Queen of Pentacles. Still, I would say, or they're deciding if they want to be connected to you. Clarify this Two of Cups, please, Spirit. Why do we have that here? Two of Wands. Show me more. The Sun. Wow. Only jumpers. Two cards that came out. Knight of Swords, Ten of Wands. Over here, you're making a choice to move towards someone that you love, a connection. You're starting off on this new journey, moving towards the Sun, which is the happiest card in the deck. You're making a quick movement here. Someone's running to get on their bike, and they're dropping the burdens. The burdens are listening here with the Ten of Wands. Clarify this Eight of Swords here, please. Why do we have Eight of Swords? Why do we have Eight of Swords? Please show me for our Aquarius. These cards just love the floor today. Okay, well, we did get the Empress in reverse. Show me more. Show me more. We have the Page of Swords. That's collecting more information. And what else? Three of Pentacles. So you're in your head. This is closing messages. You're collecting more information because it looks like you're wanting to leave something that is not bringing you fulfillment, something that is not bringing in new life. Empress upright is someone that brings in new life. They birth things into the world. Something here is stagnant, something is not birthing things into the world. You're collecting more information to make a decision because you want to start building anew. You want to create something new here, okay? Closing messages. But what I do really like at the bottom of the deck here, you have the Ten of Cups. So I would say Spirit is telling you in this reading that you need to walk away from something, Aquarius. Something that's holding you back. You only know what that is. Whether it's a person, whether it's a stable job. And we are gonna pull just some affirmation here to close off the reading. By the way, if you are at this point of the reading and the reading does resonate, please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. You could also hype the video. It will be the option towards the right. I greatly appreciate it. Now, I am going to do a quick breathing exercise before I do the affirmations. And I do want to just say that if you have your phone on a louder volume, you might want to turn it down because I am going to hit this Tibetan singing bowl. It is going to make a ringing sound, okay? When I hit this, we are going to breathe in through our nose, hold it in for a while, a couple of seconds, and then we're going to release it through the mouth, release any negative, stressful energy that you might have trapped inside of you today, okay? So 1, 2, 3. Breathe in through the nose, hold it, hold it, hold it, and release. Sometimes it's just nice to take a deep breath in because sometimes we're so busy and so busy focusing on other things we forget to breathe. All right, now the affirmation card that I did pull, this actually was trying to jump out already as I was grabbing the cards here, so we'll go through this. And the message to you says, every morning look in the mirror and affirm positive words into your life. As you move through your day, take a moment to look in the mirror while looking in your own eyes. Recite these words out loud or silently. I love myself unconditionally. I am always, always enough. And on our little booklet here, let's see what it has to say. So internal self-care, mental, emotional, physical. Setting a boundary for yourself is not a static decision. Rather, it is a decision to be more perceptive about what makes you feel safe and whole right now. We often think boundaries as existing between us and the world, yet we are capable of drawing boundaries within our own minds, hearts, and bodies. Unconscious behaviors, recurring thoughts or worries, emotional patterns, and the ways we treat our bodies can lead us to feeling unbalanced or out of control. Take a moment to identify any area within you that feels chaotic and imagine a loving, warm hand gently drawing a glowing boundary of compassion around this part of yourself. Which internal behaviors feed you and which ones do you want to let go of? When you feel stressed today, return to this image. External self-care, relational community, creative work. The boundaries or lack thereof that we experience with our caregivers as children often inform the unconscious boundary making and boundary breaking patterns we enact as adults. Boundary setting and shifting can therefore feel scary and uncomfortable as we naturally repeat what has been learned in terms of how to hold space in and around others. Today, when relations with the world or other people feel stressful, ask yourself, is this a challenge I welcome that feeds me or helps me grow? Or is this a place I can set a healthy boundary in order to better love myself and in that teach others how to best respect me? All right, Aquarius, I want to say thank you so much for taking the time to be with me for this reading. I love and appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and be blessed.